Yes, all odds are against this present government. And regardless of how they're crying out third term. It doesn't seem third term is going to come their way because more young people are crying out. More mothers and fathers, guardians, parents are crying out of the police abuse. We have never seen this type of dictatorship in Jamaica. Neither from Bruce Golden, neither from PJ Patterson, Portia Simpson, Eddie Siaga when he was alive, uh, Michael Manley, none of them exhibit this nature. And I want to ask the leader of Jamaica, you are crying out third term along with your hungry belly labor rights, your followers who doesn't care what you do with the citizens of this land. Because if Mark Golan was in leadership doing the very thing that you're doing, he has to go. It is a must that he has to pack up his bag and go. But the question I want to ask the Honorable Mark Golan, everyone wants desire for you to take up office. What change do you have? We know the nature of the PNP. They are more for the poor, but the question is the biblical principles that this present government has ruled out of the political space. Are you willing, when you get in, to investigate all the errors that this present government had done and reinstall the laws, put back the laws that govern Jamaica for decades? Because he's saying, along with his followers, nothing is wrong with what is happening. Minister Darrell Vaz came out singing about Chichiman and sending a warning to the fishery territory. While in the very cabinet, there are fishes in the very cabinet that he's in. Presently, there's one with tongue ring in her mouth. I don't know if him take it out because somehow the people of Jamaica has been bashing him. So I presume he had removed that tongue ring. But it is not normal for a man. When you see a tongue ring in a woman's mouth, you can understand how we're not giving the women legal rights. But for a man, something not right. So Minister Darrell Vaz coming out singing about Chichiman. Listen, they're in the cabinet. They were the very people who signed the Samoa law. You were the very people who took the money from Canada and America to push the Chichiman law in the land. So why are you singing against it? When you are the ones who uphold, you are the ones who are in agreement. Because it is since this government came in, the transgender, the fishery came into Jamaica, even into the school. They are forcing our children to become transgenders, to become fishery, to go into fishery under Sykes. No other government has ruled out the laws of God, but this present government. So I question even Bishop Delford Davis. You say you're praying to God for divine favor. Yet under the rulership of Andrew Holiness, he ruled out most of the laws from the Bible out of the political space. Yet you are the ones supporting him and saying you're praying for him. Listen, I know the God that I serve does not entertain unrighteousness. The Bible said a man should not lie with another man, or a woman should not lie with another woman. So why you all want to rule out the Bible? You notice since you come into power, you want to rule out Christianity out of the schools. You want to rule out prayer out of the school. Some of the schools you can't go in there go pray, because you gave legislation through the education organization to subdue, to oppose the people who coming in for years and decades. All we know is Christianity. And the schools use this over the years, and this has helped the school to be successful. And you pretending you know God and telling people about God bless you and go on like you know God, but you know you are the very one who oppose the men of God, the prophets, the sons and daughters of God, anybody that speak against your evil. And you want third term? Listen, the people of Jamaica will remove you. And listen, we're praying that God will turn your kingdom upside down. We're praying that God will cause you all to fight against yourself, just like Jehoshaphat. When the enemies rose up against Jehoshaphat, the Bible said they began to kill themselves, cut up them one another, fight again. We're praying confusion into your kingdom and your camp until God remove you and usher you out of the parliament house. What more you want from the people of Jamaica? The people are crying. Too many mothers are crying. Over and over we see policemen going to homes. So they're going for wanted men. And how they kill them, cold-blooded. Then you think say the blood that upon your shoulder, leader of Jamaica. Blood is upon your shoulder. All of these mothers in Jamaica that is crying for their sons who were murdered by the JCF and the JDF. The blood is upon your shoulder and you have to give an account. And I know the hungry belly labor rights going to come. They break the law. Listen, who break the law too? Who break the law like the politicians in this present government? They change law. Look at one of the law. The law that speak against illicit enrichment and putting politicians behind bars. The very leader of Jamaica want to rule out. He want to put a strike to this law because they know that they are guilty. They know that they are robbers, they are political thieves, they are white-collar thieves. Jamaica is going down destruction, Broadwood, and all these ribbons that you're cutting is just a facade. The urban center that you open, that is just a facade. The roads that you build in St. Thomas, that is just a facade. I'm hearing that the roads that you fix, some of them, they're just breaking up. So why not take so much billions of dollars to fix up the road and rob up the money? You couldn't just do a good thing and done. And then you all want people to trust you, to put their trust in white-collar thieves like you. And doing everything in your power, using legislation to rule out against all the evil that you have done to the people of Jamaica. More people are crying. And it's getting worse. Young people are coming out disrespecting you. We have never seen such disrespect in decades. Why are the people of Jamaica disrespecting you? Because you lied to the people. You never came out to expose your statutory You did not come out to tell the people, to prove to the people that they can trust your credibility. And then you put a gag order on the politicians, the people of the nation. Then you believe people are going to trust you? Leader of Jamaica. You believe? Listen, the people are going to usher you out. We know what you're capable of because you have shown symptoms that you're a thief. You're a political thief. You thief the elections. All the elections, you stole them. And we know you have the ability to steal this one, the general election. But we're asking God to cripple every machinery that you use, that the Lord will use an angel with a flaming sword to stand before your evil machinery, because you must go. The people want you out. The people are crying bitterly. I saw you going into driving through a community, leader of Jamaica, and they said, what about the roads? You don't have to tell me about the roads. Then what do you want the people to tell you? What do you think? You're running up and down cutting ribbons as a facade. But the people find you out.